sort of start with each and one of you to portray, how your journey when it comes to network marketing and CROWD1 began. So, Jeanette, I know that you have been an actress former to this, been in different professions. What sort of brought you into network marketing and, above all, CROWD1?
Okay, as an actress, you want the millions, but you want your privacy. And so when somebody introduced this business to me, I know there's millions in the network marketing business, whether it be distribution or the recruitment. Plus, you do it privately. You don't have to be on screen to be doing it. And then right now we do Zoom meetings, so I get to be an actress, but it's not too much. So this is why it's comfortable.
And how did you come across CROWD1 specifically?
Okay, I was with another company, and people know that I do networking, and I received some awards before, and then so people remembered me, and they know I wasn't doing anything, because prior to CROWD, no company or product worked. It's like I lost the magic. I said, did I lose the magic, or was it really the wrong companies? And then CROWD1 as a concept was introduced to me, and it was online and international, and it was pioneering. So I said yes, and I never looked back. I never stopped until this day, up to this day.
And when did you join CROWD1?
I was with CROWD1 from the beginning, on the 5th and 6th month.
Wow, aren't you a pioneer? And when you say that it's pioneering, just to sort of explain that to the people watching, what do you find is so pioneering with CROWD1?
What is so pioneering with CROWD1 is that now everything is online. And we were one of the first ones to go crossover. And also we were one of the first ones, I think others are following suit, to not sell physical products, but to sell online, to pass on the message, whatever is the newest product online. So this is so pioneering, and yet it's not, because this is where the future is going.
Definitely. Thank you. And Ali, speaking of acting, I know that you sing.
Yeah.
And even though you're not going to sing here today, but you've been singing all your way to CROWD1. Tell us how you came across CROWD1.
Wow. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ali Nabil. I am from Egypt. I have 1 year ago in Dubai, and I joined CROWD1 before 1 year ago. I am now a coordinator, 3 stars, and I joined CROWD1 by frankly, I go to Zoom link, I listen to the event, and I see a lot of people around the global. They are really interesting, and they are really exciting about this company. And I did not lose anything. I just use my phone, my smartphone. So I decided I want to go ahead in this company. So now I want to say also something about CROWD1. A lot of people, they are using the CROWD1 income to reach their dreams. So now I want also have 2 goals. First, I want to be ambassador level.
Be on the ambassador
soon.
level.
And the second, I want to have my production company.
Your own production company.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure that will happen. To sort of paint the picture that it's, it's not sitting maybe receiving income, it's actually doing something for it. So Jeanette, tell us a bit how does your business day look?
Okay. When you reach one of the highest ranks, or when you rank up, there's also responsibility. So as Senior President 3-star, I had more responsibility than before, because I have people under me that are also leaders. And so you have to continue on with them. You have to continue to pass on the message from the company. You have to continue motivating up to the newest member. And the most important person in your organization is the newest member. Because that's how they can say CROWD1 is the best. Because for the newest one, it's working. And so you communicate positivity, even if there are days you are not, especially during the lockdown. And you have to motivate them to rank up also. So you have to be online. You have to show that you care, because people will not believe you nor do anything until they know you care. Because if you don't show that, you will just be another tyrant leader. But you see, you commune with them, like what you said, and you know their story, and you know where to motivate them, what kinds of sentences to say that best fits their situation.
And speaking of that, because it is a lot of personal development and personal growth, so because you say also, once you become a leader and then you become president, the more you elevate, the more responsibility you have. But how do you sort of grow? How do you get your motivation? Where do you look to, to grow yourself?
We always have a leader on top of us. And for me, that is CROWD1 and the ambassadors. And also, I look at the other people that are awardees as my leaders also, because I get some tricks. I get some success stories. I get to hear words from them. Every leader has a quote because it worked for them. And so I find these people as my mentors. Without them knowing it, I tell to myself, this guy is my mentor. I'm trying to recall whatever he said, and I pass it on to my team.
It's also interesting because it really also shows a business that is based a lot on storytelling. A lot of industries talk about storytelling, but this is really based on storytelling because you're creating a story, but so you're also getting inspired by it and doing business at the same time. And what about you? How do you motivate your team, and how does your work day look, Anil?
Actually, I motivate my team. Always I'm meeting a Zoom meeting, like 3 days per week.
3 days per week.
So now I have a lot of members around the around the world. So I'm really proud also because I am the first Egyptian Arabic person in Dubai join CROWD1. So it's amazing to really earn a lot of money from CROWD1. And when I decided to travel to Dubai, and I have only one goal, I want to shooting my video clip. I have my album, I want just shooting my video clip, and I want to come back to my country, Egypt. But really, when I joined to CROWD1, my life is changed. Changed for everything. I think a lot of things I want to do it. Now you can do it. It's nothing, it's hard. And really impossible is nothing. So I encourage the people, really, come to CROWD1. Just try. You are not lost anything. Just you will use your smartphone and we will be welcome for you. And thank you for, I want to thanks mother, I want to thanks family, I want to thanks Ms. Janet Torres for giving me this opportunity. And thank you all.
Jeanette, if I speak to you, what advice would you give to people, both in the industry, wanting to come in the industry, and maybe also those who are a bit skeptical or not really understanding the concept of the industry?
Okay, I want to drive this straight home to the people, especially during the pandemic. You don't see what is external. You have to come from your inside. What is the strength left for you? Who are you looking up to? Be it your creator or a mentor. You have to draw it from within. And during the tough times is where someone can shine. Because anyone can shine in good situations. However, during the bad times, can you still shine? So the best of the leaders come out like a phoenix rising from the darkest of moment. So I want to encourage people that most of us are having a hard time right now, even businessmen. But let me just say in CROWD1, we actually are not having a hard time because we believe the company, we did something about it, and we're reaping the harvest. And so also in your bad time right now, think of something. Think of anything positive. Don't let go of that opportunity, especially if someone comes to you about CROWD1.